Student, we start the next video, that is difference between departmental undertaking, public corporation and government company. So we start the difference. Before that, we have to discuss departmental undertaking, public sector corporation and government companies. After that, we start the difference between these three departments: undertaking, public corporation and government company. The first basic point of difference is found by departmental undertaking is found by the Ministry of Department of Government, and public corporation is found by passing a special act in Parliament. Government company found by getting registered under Company Act 1956. The next point of difference is legal status. Departmental undertaking, no separate legal status is there. Public corporation legal status is, it is a separate legal entity, and the government company legal status, it is a separate legal entity. The next point of difference is financed by departmental undertaking is financed by the government, fully financed by the government. Public corporation is financed by government, can borrow, as well as it means it can be formed by the borrowing capital as well as the owner capital, that both type of funds are to be invested in this type of public corporation. And the next is the government company. Government company can finance by the government, borrowings, private parties, and it can be the summarized form of the owner's fund as well as the borrowed fund. The next is the managed and controlled. Departmental undertaking is managed and controlled by the government officers or appointed people who are to be appointed and working under the head of the government. And public corporation is managed by the board of the directors who are the nominee of the government. And the government company can managed and controlled by the directors. They are private or government nominated. Next is staffing. The staffing in under the departmental undertaking, all the people who are in the staffing process and those who are appointed as a staff, they all are known as the government people, and they all are known as the government servant. They are appointed and salaried given by the government. The next staffing is the public corporation. The staffing is the non-government servants. They are non-government servants. And the next is government company. The staffing of the government company is not government servants. Autonomy work, departmental undertaking autonomy work is no, because of strict control is in the hands of the departmental undertaking. The next is yes, no control of government. And the next government company is some freedom from government interference. Next is the owned by departmental undertaking is owned by the government. Public corporation is also owned and governed by the government. But in government company, at least 51% share is of government, and after that, it can be the share of the public. And the next is operational flexibility. The operational flexibility of the departmental undertaking is no or very little flexibility is there, because all the decisions are under the head of the government. The next is the public corporation. Operational flexibility is considered flexible, and in government company, moderate flexibility is there. The suitability is what in which type of organization is suitable under the departmental undertaking, public corporation and the government corporation. The suitability, departmental undertaking is suitable for the defense post. And the next is public corporation. The suitability is public corporation, industrial and others. And the government company, the suitable is when foreign companies are participated in the Indian company, or they are when there is a collaboration between the government, public as well as the foreign companies. So these are the suitable points